all right. Yeah, that was it. Bio say Ugusu now share multi TV. We Adom channel. We Badwam Jimediano and Agusu. Yeah, that was it. P. Say what Jibra or her subject to say. Ebra said in person Mujimediano Ebro. Now, my main has a text message line here 1760 now. Their brain. I shall say no number of Pim Sabri. When we see a countdown to April 12, and so a dear a Jumo Quansrum Kosokra into an pay chairman Steven and team, and so Robert Nassi and Nedin Como. I'm also actually an issue I didn't any DNTIA SSA delegates on the 12th of April. One of now 1 or 2 about Adom and Majority, so a delegate also by now, no, often 70 beer, also the Acquah Nana Ama, or the political mathematics and mathematical politics, and was the delegates, no. Ana ete ase Adam suggest so the agudie wonsem e de abro sabri ye behwe sem ahodo a na bere be ma yakwan se nkan wasem 1760 text message line fabra intem na yentimi engibre enkenkan emma ma menka o se ye mobile service clinic no eba opotema owo unia o digibox no esim to bi aba ho ana se e bia na ne use no a kire wadwene kakra na niji sem ne se mobile service clinic ne ye ba ne abedu so digibox no ne ahwe ama na access ni that dem ama wantimi ade agi wani ofi bra wo gi wa home ehwe nyuma pa ne programs ahodo a ye multi tv so nti se tie na hwe so wo jowolu a ene ne potem ho a from the 12th to the 13th of April ana ye basa bia hodom eno achi wo bachona spinters on the 26th to the 27th of April ana yeba sa ebiaho sa pepepe enso ana se o abeka ma menkai o se yeba on the 10th to the 11th of May 10th to the 11th of May tema mosumo breye 24th to the 25th of May 24th to the 25th of May ana Madina 7th to the 8th of May 7th to the 8th of June Dansuman 21st to 22nd June. Anafe Kwabenya 5th to 6th July. Kokomemle 19th to 20th July. Ana Kolebu 2nd to 3rd August. Eti fasa days na ana shene so bia wo bia no multi TV mobile service clinic ye de ba ho na afi wo hawa o digibox nim no yet you have any station the kama diama ebia no antimi ya fresa number 0244 340 415 0244 340 415 and 0244 340 424 and 0302 211 688 na only needs also and to make sure say dates na mabro so nyina no your mobile service clinic no van no beba bedru ho na watimi any edins also how bia how bia adapay kwa be hene nana bruku the second adapay me ame de share me ame hene na wani ma no pay ye chia wo kwaso kusa so na a kire so a hene so Professor Ajiudin danso I think so nana ozo adapay wani ma ye chia anapay. Well, a brass says about the Bruce to pay to drive His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, Ninsama, Nana Dal Kafa, Achim Mahono, Yajina no Anasi Bonne, and indeed that's the reality on the ground. And now say Casa or Casa and Impono, na any who quite say or sa Casanana. Yababa says Sabri Sudia, who could not say Libya, judgment them 207, Abalo paying in a pound for Bohomoding. Na the abeto dwa free kwan say e was a Ghana ban ye fit sika $12 million say ye di tua jumekuo bi ka judgment in the form of judgment debt ye be hwe ho asem so na yaka na ye be sha ase bottom top approach chairman untumi Dr. Park Ichrim say the oye no no cheno all kasa no de no de ni na agi ne ho na or to no dim de all kan enti ye be hwe ho asem na ya ka be so na nsem wonom no ye bambo ho asem so aba ya asem hia amai titiri nua no wono emrahye bedwam who asem but the best spreading across the country now I have bambo in general said the esiko any sinto awum say humbi mpo wom obi humbi mpo wom say omangana ukọ adwuma upia himachi ukofia najo oto restaurant oto bia bar oto office o fie mpo a humbi abetetre ana the sample that ya aginsem saa na ye be hwe wonsem na ya ka anope I want to try e wa han say okọ Ablekuma Central a ogina hanuma ade a ono so ebo adehia ewo ho se wono betimi enya wono so mfa so no pe all ba kwa ba no ba ko de ngomo na di off air de me fa ba ana fe odi woni kire afija kwabre north a oyekuani sai mrahye bedwani minim so the president denial that is running back president Acquah Nana Ama problem no say modernization agric iti nana wa haide nana ne ebedi kuaye ho nkomo kakra honorable Nana Ama afọ amani ampon Nana Ama che nana woni ma boko de ya boko
ototo na prayer che me no ara tibi nya boko sa
eza
mine
Ghana tibi nya boko na wo ye kuya koso kama especially of a president or je say kuya yo na de be kuya ni e be ti say mi
nua no kuya fo no omo hu so nyame ayi adma to nsuo ba yentimi to fertilizer yentimi to sika kra taxes egugu so etu de fato enye mresa
oh
say
ba me gina kuya no sika ba ma me lodina e ma no eye shedding unia pen ati se na anu da na akudi no 1 week ewo nkranza first lady Emma Melodina entino enim se na me kurawo na obema akukudru breti semu na odi agina ama bibia atimi akoso kama well kuaye ho nsem just this morning I was reading President Akontu me kwa no na this year odi toto mpemfo enim se kuaye da na koma so entino abefu ni dia e makuaye etimi konkan no eno na titu Ghana edana koma so be amiapi na wo ye kuani de
emresa obeka dansa obe asem na ye ka no enye the president he call president de o ka bibreba oba ya wantimi afanye adwuma ye ka de esi anope
ye na esi kuaye ho nsem de
ni e modern manhene e modern ye kasa sesie abanwi wayi mass spraying every a hot and for that matter no koko esotia na etie fertilizer menye menam tie ka wo de ko market sesia nebo farmers entumi ento so eno ni de ye ka nya de president ka the president eye na ye ka south ase so mass spraying ma ye ye share boss Ghana 2011 ye benya 1 million tons of cocoa ana eye Professor Mills nyame fa ne currency ne penso and what say you know for the first time we are going to read about 700,000 tons time for buy your beto ye no I would me pushy ya and yema odi gu akwemu ma 1 million tons of cocoa ye nya ye no say asa reverse eba na the we are now bet me a place call the Americans and me boa bet me a place call to cocoa board
but the question is I heard that
Eco form. No, not at all. I can tell you for a fact, Obia wo ye kuya say we few people bia omu wo program bi esi omu ani so a and mind you oba Ghana enipa ye kuya nyese omu pese omu ye kuya but they born into it sabi we anya kwa anko college a obi do ko ye bi and when you be so afna anko so magazine anko tu ni trinsa anako compare ama na anko tu ni trinsa enti o sorry ye no baabia asase a ne nananom ewo no to so no o fasika ya no ko enti nya adwuma se obi awie university no wa ye proposal ade akọ bank ekọ discuss me de me ye civil engineering kra if you say kuaye e attractive enti e ho na me ko enye sa na tie nipa o mu ye kua o Ghana ha no o mu ye o mu hwie nye ye kua na wo so o mu ye enti no o mu ye nye policies bia aban no dia go akwan mu a officer ne so a bank akra will die in 3 years time no he was smile all the way to the bank in Tina or Koyekuano.
How much is quite a year?
Minimum the meaning
Kuyana, woman, I from Sano.
And pay nature Antichristi in government hospital. Any Mibusi and Funyina, any oblique my central Funyina, and pay me chiamo. So I say, Cano. I mean, meaning yarding or quite suitable. Acquah Juma, Juma Bia, and 1 year. Na so more shame ya no pay and mo tie ni America no juma bi a yem rantie maba wa wo say ye de ho ehim san say eno juma bi a wo ya at the end of the day no unum say obenya bibie die e fasa jumedie no ho enti mesre say my discourage youth no from going into agric na ba ne sape o man no na be den be sofa enti mesre ku adwuma de adwuma bi a wo wie university na se wo pa adwuma ye na wonya formal employment a wo se wankasa akra no da chi be na wo hwa ye economy no ade ba ko a etumi hold o man no together agric esan se eduane wo ho no you would be any surplus be bree even methods are you be use here you be stores are indiana no crown accept and no nyama e wo say yehwe na wo hwe president anam to na we to sesia no di asem na oka nyama ye betumi e dey process ye primary products in terms of agriculture say wo ye kwedwuma na say bia udo banchi fuo anase brodier anase ebro staple foods na ye di no ekwan ben so na ye befa ye betumi increase yield anase ye betumi enya storage facilities anase betumi process saanyama na eba ne se ebu eba bebre na ye ntumi consume ni nyina ankoye waste and those are the things our president all pe kwan so a ebetumi enya some support bi efi hono mo enti anamto na o tu ni de eya depa emaye nyina onwa de no enti ye ka se agric be for ma me de mingindi cocoa obiani is a basic fact say at the time ye cocoa enya in terms of tonnage ye enya very high no na Cote d'Ivoire there contributed to it because at that time no na Cote d'Ivoire was in turmoil anameboa that time no na Cote d'Ivoire war omuku enti sanyem ni nyina eseye enti na small grade juma ni sanyem nyina na those times no they thrive enti definitely as a country ayeni Cote d'Ivoire share border yes we dealing in cocoa ni there definitely we will benefit out of the system won there no enti that is not the contributing factor now contributed to the shortfalls, you know, marginally, you know, your friend saying, Cote d'Ivoire is here, Omaya very stable, Omonso, a friend saying, my friend said, Omaya, after democracy, so, Omosha Sana, Omose Babu, Omominity, Amasanya Menina, Umetumi, AC, Ano. Obi can say, I'm benefiting from Cote d'Ivoire, near sea, in terms of cocoa. Your output in and then any pano unim your orca. I see what baby are. I see. And a cryo money dear, a idea, me a politician. Then so, Miss Mia Quajuma. And see, met me, I can say, and no, Sakawu, Chimbi. I see. Isn't another okay? And a fish farming. Go into fish farming. This idea, what for a country and a year, who don't want a acre, who the dear Ubangi, I know the answer one Ubonu family a year. Now, when you are prepare, say, who you create Juma. You not go angry. Because I know that's your okay. When you have say any brain to say when you have ordinary. No, you go to bank for money. And I'm as banker, I can tell you for a fact. Say one group of people banks don't want to lend to our farmers. I didn't hear. Oh yes, because the risk is very high. And only a Juma, the government has to take the lead. the tata came or madam we saw you akra. Truth of the matter ne say e do baby now wa ban wa ben mu a na no kra kan ayo den.
Oh,
na sa ara ga me kai. Ara ga say
that's okay.
That's
not make me that's okay. That's odi atro.
Na wo ka say yen ye pen. How did we second democracy about no? And I say ye kapa obi a omukuta etuo egugurem. Anwodin be na no mu wo e de ekwa afuom. Say ye can if you know war torn country. Say ekon eba kromu a people even come into the cities cause o hwewura mu a wo wa na obi dituo abobo. Eti de tata ka me de me nka say oboa o. But Ghana fo a omutie yen ehun say that cannot be the case. Second for egwura mu kunti no Ghana ye benefit for their output. Obi a ogwura o dawura mu a wo tutuo. Obi obehunu bia say wo ye ne krom ni ana ne busuani. No di tu agu ne so. Anwodin ben no onya ade do koko. The truth of the matter ni say President Kofo ehun say no. Koko de any gold ana a lady yi no. Gold akwan bi so no ye ni ahwodin no. Say ye tobacco code ye one modern and what the mass spraying by mobile first time crying out President Musk a yes or no make us a President Musk but our local politicians no this all come chroma fine NDC members no any who is a dear wire NDC ni any near wire other party enti tete ye NDC ni obe guna fosu na me oda me da wo no ntem azumi say we dey win party dia ye gune dia so say for to win you for next election obet me agu dia so me da mo dia mumienu ntem ye jato busumi sia pepepe na aduro na same na mo ano o ma bewe ne dia no ma wo dia and for that matter use begin to go down
go abronti no ye jawo dia na
so sa abro dia on say pikasa dia o kasa abro a that's a
so ne ba ibi na so se one person ko ne dia
no no me hia me mo exactly na no na nipa na ono so ye no eduru ba bia na eho so ne nim dia wo sa anima no no ofi sa ya se obofo enim so no bawi adoatra nko hu ni ye wo hu na efri ne heba na no hu wo wie ye no ene ya di ni ti no anya se ya ma na ebio ya ma ni bi ye ka so ene ye won san fa ni ti ni nka ya de ka wo du fie no sa na bi mi kra na se be ba mo na ma to mbo ase anhu ni ye so let the truth be told ma yen ka no kra ne no kra eye ba kope so ku adwuma o mo hwe mi ku ya ene o de hwe mi meet me metna enso pa ku adwuma ena me aso me ye member of parliament ba me sa ye ku ya at the same time ba no kra wo mu America chewo ne say President Mahama emekuya ye enya akono
I see
se wo bie ahomatrofo a na se kwafo sa bi wo mu nkwafuom ene wo mu tia wo mu beka se aka wo mu asem ama wo
right okay but we say a poultry farmers we almost a challenge kakra I was feed you know feed
and America those are the things I was say yes who are there no but you can say ejuma nye discouraging for from going to
what can you feel
no Debbie and can there da hono wo ma amanfo hu say ekuadwuma ejuma bi a esombo yes enti wo pese obia ekosa ade ni but ye wo challenges e wo hono we ni na ye challenge na ye pese aban ehwe amaye then anomotuo na aban betu a saade no ye behwe na ye make progress.
All right 1760 for text message Jibril 90 Jibril 9 kinka my brother say ye buy issues but ye behwe general security challenges even if they are ye wo and the way out of it near tying into chairman Untumi Nsim can response Dr. Parkin so quickly as a country where are we heading towards now my mention say also general security teacher who narrow the bar more machine because Nanda na make say me ba honum last week for a meeting and easy access I mean and we said no it should not be so it should not be so
for us
easy access there baby akeke na we sir ye mra se bedwam
we man need the message adwase so mama kwanya Deputy Minister for Interior Honorable Agaga said me no last week na security sem ya working bambo ehun ayi no na em say ya bo obi tuo wotema enti ehun asem esa eban ema obi frɛ no ena no woka say no kwase mi ono de ohun ne say figures awonya ana say statistics a ya de ma no ne che say Ghana sabri no ye di ni yie I mean ehun eni oman mu so dem say nipa bebree a echiom de text message e ba na ka say say honorable oti oman foforo so sanse no kwasem ni emre aye wo mu ye emra sabe amanfo nso gu ejimpa so se me boa na say yes stop ka bia the next 15 minutes ubetimi adu temafo enso gu ejimpa honorable Kofi Braku enra na or radio station Joy my friend and I know what I said in fact thank you ka police dia and can the constituency tema central hono wo gi this year pass wo mo wa approach for change community bia ewo ayi but interestingly and I remember some say e hososo na say enipa danunsia wo mo create artificial curfew amatemafo so yekin abas se nipa crafty ase ha e de ko tamale sanse wo biti bicycle so pay so na temaja dem ami eno ne arehosam ne asefimo a ewo hono a nipa entumi hu ni a opese yeye because udruk man se sia no pen na me read Ghanaian Observer say they are soldier for free north ababegu kumase adum ene what they are there for no wo more intelligence na tiom se bia mo fa nipa nkogu
I said you can't fight it
na eno so na ya me nwanwa se kumase kra ayeyi a ya soldier for ena ya di wo mo ebabegu kumase
but you can't I know they are wo wasemo intelligence ya adwuma
these are all pre 2016 gimmicks. Oh, Mamen Kasa. Mine, one me platform, Mamen Kasa.
But
so, because Yan Koran, ye Garia, you didn't show me your career free of fruit swap for any more.
Oh, that 2016 and I see the for Babu. Security intelligence.
Yes, of course, I don't make sure security intelligence crash say. Kumasi, ye bam of 4 wa. When say SCOP DCOP Kofi Boachi Kofi Boachi what the bambo sem emma Kofi Boachi e Kumasi a you don't need to bring soldiers to beef up. I'm telling you obi a onim de America onim Kofi Boachi said there o si ye na dwuma ani ade no na wo de wo bambo ho ayi na wo de amami mami wie ho na say ye o de say me tie in with 2016 a eno so ye beba so ye me chew ne say Ghana fo a ye ti President Mahama mamuomu no masa ye nsunu gugem ye ye monkosua nyina abobo I'm telling you the truth
Ghana fo
a wo kan ho bi honorable Tatacha e kan ho bi we are in very dangerous times na eno enema chema wontumi asema wo kan Dr. Apak na medi Dr. Apak ho ya pa because Prof. Samuel Sabemu na minim the way I know Sikasa or Memo. He was saying things worse than what Chama to me Ekaye. Na no so wo gina mu ano ene minim ba bia wo ye adwuma. What President Mahama Senifa ewo Flagstaff House. Chama won't me asem na okaye.
Any modern boy
a modern born be ejina obi kasa o kaso.
Okay.
The modern boy say ejuma ba na hu say Dr. Park eye. A wu tran kasa the modern boy.
Dr. Park.
Of course. Doctor there masa ye wo bebre ewo oman no mu. Enye obi doctor awoye engineer e bia ye bebo na ba so say omra Flagstaff House. Nipa a wo Flagstaff House no. Wo mo nkuta doctorate no. Wo mo do so che wo mo nkuta doctorate.
Okay, ento aso.
South Asia. Enti chema wuntumi asem o kan ya amanfo agina no asi bone no.
O wagina no asi yi.
Oh, doctor, he was speaking for me. was a Ghana for a com diwon. Ghana for mabu enye adwuma nye. Na bonsam so pay adwuma mani and sa enye adwuma. And I want to say sir. Arab Spring ne buy at the end of the buy. Tunisian young man, 23-year-old boy, as a protest to his people, to his government. I'm not saying say I don't know where, but it even brought out something. Sabi chibwa kodia ordinity up to what my try. A buyer no asantman edin kunim was antokwanum. Eti obi ho to provoke the system no will go, I mean, beyond the border. And in so doing, they tend to get their message heard.
But Arab Spring, was this the only example that Chema went to?
No, that is a near example. We are in Africa.
But what went into the spring? They say we are all not happy about what has gone into the spring. As a country, Ghana, see a spring, what has gone into it. A chairman of a party.
No, let me tell you.
And you have a challenge with the military for Abba. After even if it is
no, let me tell you,
my is working.
Let me tell you this. Arab Spring, you know. It started with Tunisia. And then it move all the countries.
That's what I'm saying.
No, let me tell you this. If you started to be positive, now ignite Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire near year. Now in the long run, no system no stabilizer is good. Boko Haram no more. These are all threats to the society. Nani na no kono na kwete say youth be omunye adwumaye. Youth be a anasa komukafo Omatiabu Krobimu, and only Adeno. Now I ignited that protest. No, the American say, wound to me was not far from the truth. As someone wound to me can, we've been named as the Republic of Corruption. Any other when no Marpos, near marketing Kitibia, a Timmy who are one day because let me tell you, they've projected said almost 40,000 Ghanaians are going to graduate. I mean, the next 2 years. Some crop when na be good system no woman yeduma. And as a woman na woman di etuo ene nantema ebon crofon. Wouldn't woman educational background. Wouldn't woman educational background. So for all you know, some of them are university graduates. Woman any edumantino. Woman di tuo enamo a woman yede.
You support a chairman who calls for and puts a conditional clause and is calling for an uprising.
No, but what do you mean by uprising? We have positive uprising and negative. Nana and Kwanya, Tamaja Rollins, uprising itself said, why you could bear 3 times no? Were we not in Ghana? Jinipananu see one cast uprising on Cassa. Cocoa mammy and papa sweatia. Ye me as Nasha Bedeni, send me metna parliament, na me man for. Me man for betting at him sweatia if I'm not supporting their cause in parliament. Ye can't say parliamentarians said ye bribe, ye near ye movie about because say ye bribe no near daddy. These are the things which can bring uprising in the country. San Yemano, the betting manipa at your sweatia. Nagana for to do no. Ye can't ye a share. A form to say ostrich pee then. Ubeka, so I catch me. Would do tea a chef form to say be behind you, now so car eba ababo. And near my cost to a Ghana. A bini dear chairman won't to me kayan. Samabuno movie invest your money man, or bel lead woman to revolt against the system. And I say Nipano get now Quamoton Ton, Yaman on Yadana. Buy in a near free one man, or any hand. Obey people to, because we need to build markets for these people. We need to find jobs. And what's your pay? Duma Emma Mabuna Moban. Then yes, it will be everyone a tenor. And as someone whom to me can, Dr. Park Nen Crawford, woman to share a 7 year. So, this security aspect,
Doctrine.
No, not Dr. Bombandi. Bombandi also strayed into this, and I'm also disappointed. Won't to me can a common, a security expert, say Nipaye Bubu Mutu or Temanonia Jadin. Don't you think that the people of Tema will also rise up one day and call for the head of the government? And now, Munisa, so no security expert, when Nimboko Haram, Num Yemen Nasa, Badwam, and Nomia Jadin. Onim say one day, if ensure tapo chenia eje war one day people of Tema beka say enough is enough it will be also be fetch so protecting ho na about the say yen the positive aspect in what want to me saying say come the Ghana for mabun enya adwuma nye Ghana for mabun edi ya Ghana for mu san la nunum koto abama President Mahama ene mrahye badwafo aye wo ne wo mu di ye ho ya wo mu pese mu tisi abontim this is a warning na want to me edema president e wo so otie na sopem ni eja se na chairman na say ni say want to me ye twaja agune ni mfidi a wode ye adwuma mu di besi na ye hu nipa kro na afi se want to me nya ne so nipa be 100 no mu tisi kroma ye nti kroma say ena sa nema we nyina asisi ye eno de security experts na enhu na wo kwa wo ye wadwuma ama wo bo abati se asam na ekoso no hweyie na Ghana for enya kromo mbati asia wo se wonti ase se we chairman of Ashanti region ethnocentric obi nim de tuntumi free.
All right, ever see a chairman asam no
e wo baby a ebu se e wo go kata se cowards die many times before they are dead.
Cowards.
Yes.
They die many times.
Yes.
Before womu pray bebre
answer mo waka enu bi na mo ye no. Oh. Politics oh. The dia ebi mu epese e di politics ekono. The dia me ka say omo supporting yen as politicians. Ye kasa omo hwe ya no senya ye ka nsem no. Because oman no ufi say economy ni nya nti yanku hu as a politician ujina platform so na wo kan we a me maami anasa mi nana o she adigon o ye fu no I'm sorry nombra bedi wu echi say yankokun ye hu. It doesn't make sense. Who are there no? But I am here be.
Okay, no more one narrative go to there. Oh, this is so.
Yeah.
Okay, no more narrative go here.
Onim. Or maybe any one more. Or maybe achieve 100% success. And I will call America. Beggars, it was street so. Meboa.
Correct.
And there was mukumu. As I say, a comedy a bimu
percentage of beggars, in relation to the total population.
And some mukumu. Our more share no. Sana, your politicians in the air. Say a comedy ya. In fact, can't any two name kukuya. The year new year, a common NDABU. It doesn't make sense. Being alternative as a political party. Uwa. Ubeti nyama manfo ehun say. Ebi aye di sa to minima wa. Say na wo be ye no.
Alternative na na beba na senhye egu akwa e cafe obi a. How do you say?
So do you kill yourself?
But the question is cafe obi me no go be say. Say o man cafe me pia na me di ahomtie zu pie dia.
Is that the way forward?
But how do we go about cafe obi? The honorable Pajoji. How do we go about cafe obi a en cafe no kwan pa so? If say no sit so tap on chene pe. Now what GBA banono. Yeah. If you have any giants are watching.
Let me tell you something. I don't think in democracy. Are we in a dictatorial regime? No. Anameboa. And nonti and a yankasa ye design constitution na emma yen point ye take a decision at every end of every 4 years. Anameboa. And if you agree to that system, now who feel say what is going on is not to your favor. Sign the people up. Let the term council, let them vote against the government. Then you are a leader. Who are there? And then you share Tunisia. You share Egypt. Look at the number of people killed. Now why would you know how okay? Officer will be free. Who can the first person I be kum? How was I doing? Who share uprisings now? A CNN. Who were those who were killed first? Was it not the leaders? Yes. And see, no many be one political power no. A fire dream to the sense say, you to me crime within a view.
You know, or they wouldn't 2 minutes. I have a say.
Oh, I don't know. Political power no. agiye mu ase chichina wo say yenya tumi nti ekwan bia so wo say yefa yenya tumi no wo say yefa
but chairman
but the people will resist
was he talking about the reality on the ground and as a political power and team
political power and the team look there are challenges everywhere measures are being put in place the measures are shown it can't be in one day who are there no who kasati say umba abemuda you've never been in government before but it is the duty of government so say nyama emma amanfo enya impuntuo no obesi sa nyama na no it's a process and a one day event that is what politicians must realize say economic development you know and an event it is a process and it is a continuous process.
Well, probably in
the next 50 or 100 years, we will still be talking about challenges. You'll be making progress. Once I will hear progress, you know, the new challenges also will come back.
Specifically on this chairman, probably the Ashanti region in particular might have reasons over the honorable. There are challenges with even the implementation of capitation. Piloting it in the region for almost 2 years. And then afterwards, they still have that perception, the Great Ashanti Project, and where this soldier for according to honorable, someone substantiated according to honorable, no occasion soldier for Abitran and Asia. And he's giving it even proud to 20 his team.
Very responsible in the very no account about security issues. We are not on top when it comes to security. Well, in the next grave, no, or see assistant soldier for I'm a good baby. Oh, yes, yeah. Politics, oh.
All right, Mama can give a text message.
And now, you know, what I say, Greater Accra, all over, the military and the police combines to ensure, say, security in the night is guaranteed. Okay. And I'm Greater political parties are not supposed to be regional parties.
Okay.
If the MPP doesn't know, today I'm telling them
that they are not supposed to be regional parties.
The MPP, if they want it to be a regional party, it is up to them. But the NDC is a national party.
Okay, all right. Well, you are not. So you cannot just reduce it to Ashanti region. Say other MPP in Ashanti.
Say you crime.
Okay.
But I'm crying. I'm here, and walking, and I do media matter. Me and I do 738 in Medufi in matter. And Tibia or no constituency, and it happens to be the most central. I was so kind. I honor not that MP. At least it may be for once constituent be a problem. Quickly he dashed down. In Tibia or Bekumana, or who say a soldier for it will come, which is good. But says Siam no Casa. And no papa 9 o'clock. Ukwe dumwa soldiers I bet you get here umukuta. I mean, you are me now be same. This must be directed at regional security capo. And no make say Saudi Kofi watch with his pedigree. Said ye nim die any na duma wa ye da e wo bambo ho no. Saudi no ko ba bi asayi. Na sa ko fa soldier for kraba. Not just a one undermining the authority.
Hey, what quite you do?
Because he's on top of issues. Unless you are looking for people, I think
Parliament. What did he say? Even in terms of numbers, the police service. You to me match ratio. And what are you needing?
Text message. Please wish my dear wife, maybe Sejekum of Midwifery Training School, so a happy birthday from your husband, Brighter say of Ghana Revenue Authority. And the president was wrong for tagging Chebi as headquarters of Galamsey because Galamsey is currently going on in Bali. He is fully aware. I challenge the president to come clean on this. Joe Tamale, MPP must stop the noise and work hard. Abdullah, and I said, good morning. I'm very grateful about the marvelous development going on within Techiman municipality. A good leader with good vision, modification, and then accuracy is a priority. To Honorable Amponsa upon Philip, MC Techiman municipality. May God bless him. And this is from Louis Techiman. Can MPP make a change in their manifesto next election that the winner and the first runner-up should be chairman and vice? Sapon Waterchiman or the other. I think Stephen Tim will be the option as a chairman for the MPP from Danso or Boise. The problem with the MPP is about the conscious and calculated effort to sophisticate the other candidate to the advantage of the other of Nanado. Up your game, apostles of democracy. The government should intensify community policing activities to prevent crimes. And the police must intensify their action at the art center. That's the training ground for criminals. Alfonso Tukrano and Ozidiaba. MPP guys on your show always don't tackle the issues at stake, only propaganda. More propaganda on what? Sadiq. And you know of what in Odi Weaba. Has the NDC man gone to the rural areas? Do you know how cocoa farmers are suffering? Indeed, farming is good, but prices of equipment is highly inflated. Moses Kasapa, Okede, and Onosidi Aba. Why are Ghanaians always arrested for illegal mining? For 10 years, Gasem, a multinational company has paid only 730 cedis as compensation to landowners, while local companies has paid 9,200 to landowners within 4 years. If now, okay, I'm unable to substantiate this one, so sorry, Gasem, I have no idea about it. This one, this MPP man's contribution to the program is okay? It's true. Farming has fallen apart. I'm a farmer at Asanko. I used to buy 50 cedis petrol to spray my cocoa, but now 120 cedis, no fungicide. Good morning to Nana Mafo, my former commerce teacher. Oh, was actually Japan. Yeah. I think that in my time, in 1980, Japan are the best O-level. But we use a record, so that's one of my. Okay, ostrich in tree is so holy. Okay, but that's it. Neighbors who are common than so holy. Ostrich, so holy. Okay. Okay, all right. But that's a part of that. Please kindly tell the MP to speak the truth and stop telling blah 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 to achieve his political expedience. Tell him to stop bamboozling Ghanaians. I assure him that Ghanaians are wide awake. Nisaki Waguna and Saba El. Ghana has been able to defend its sovereignty from international arbitration. I think whether lose or win, the case is over. The Asajifo badge is now property of Ghana. Alaji will ask the MPP man for since 2000 to date, how many people completed university and how many of them is employed by the government? Opposition MPP Council of Elders should do what they could to restore internal democracy. I don't think the excuse of the contestants has been many. They will not be allowed to give a speech. It's absurdity in the highest order. Internal democracy of the party has been lost. That is the reality. Alaji Winnie P. Kuma. Please, I'm shocked about how the Honorable is supporting Wuntumi's statement. Is he telling us that if his government comes to power, there will be graduate unemployment? As a Misano, no, say, no, what's all time Wuntumi? What can I do?
No,
I tell Chairman Wuntumi that if he comes to violence, he will witness horror. He will have never dreamt of Jamel or
Exactly.
But I don't think that is where.
No, the issue, to me, they've taken him out of context. To me, maybe because it will ignite this. Yeah. So that is why he was voted.
You cannot use propaganda to modernize agriculture. Go to any agric office and ask whether they have resources. Example, fuel to visit their farmers.
That's right.
Those are the things we should be talking about.
I'm Randy from Obuasi. Should it always be MPP, NDC, and not any other party? Please give room for other political parties. Thank you. We do so. But most of the time, other parties, Ayana or Munipano, and I'm saying Bray. But Edwasi say what I dream about your DCP. I want Honorable Nana to tell me whether selling on the street started with the administration of the present NDC government.
That was why they were voted to come and change things.
Okay.
So it can't be business as usual.
Okay, so that's it. But go into the president's statement that has created and generated all these controversies. Now, I have 15 minutes to say 9, but we are going to GIG, ABBA, almost you don't be doing come on. But, yes, your party leader, your president, and Acquah Kasa. What do you understand of the situation?
Metumiaka, without any say, Ochimai, Omunda president, say, wait to me, I can't yama, I was a yeka, my a ye, and yet, pa, am I in look, on my womb, was it with me? I catch a chima and say, oh, Omunda president, yes, okay, you're trust. Only BB. Adeɛ baako a ɛko ɔmo yɛ nyinaa ne sɛ ɛnukura da hɔ nom a yɛntumi nka look yɛhwɛ adwuma a ɔkyenhene ɛyɛ yɛka leaders a anaasɛ chiefs a ɔmo ka issues about their environment ɔmo protect ɔmo environment one person a betumi a single me out of the chiefs a ɛlead saa crusade no ɛyɛ ɔkyenhene. And I commend him for that. Share Galamsey issues here. Look at the effect. Enya, awo, inyemi ebebri. To the extent say, in Syria, yenyanum enum, adani poison, ekwom. So bianca, wine and ebeka. Obi ambo hu deru a wan ene bebo hu deru obi anka enukra na ewo mu na wan ene beka sa nukra no hwe omo ye dede no eko eba ni nyina no they know the truth omo ye dede ni nyina no they know the truth say omo destroy environment no now it takes a leader who wants to bring change to make sure say the truth is known irrespective of the effect. They should think about politics. It's not about politics. Me de bi ameka say me constituency am woman no. And throw and a metwa and a me di be di MP anka. Hey. Anka was anka betene fie. Anka MP no anka me nye. Because I always make sure say near da ho no no. Meka irrespective of no, not at all. Because, yes, because a nuclear war on we will. A nipana and nuclear hitting no, it will be against you. But majority need see each day. Diano, affect your mono. Ombedawa no, asi. Say you are bringing the truth to the public. Diano. And so more mufi say, hide it behind politics. To insult the president, to dehumanize the president. Omasama se enyam pa se omunsa se bebre wo ho no mu omu sense ase no omu poison so no amaka omu num na so enye nokra dia ene de omu jejeje ba se nokra pa se omu destroy so omu num to the sense say kuma manfo destroy manfo human system na enye enu nya nokra dia ene so mo ankasa. But as I'm saying, the good people of Achin know say what the statement the president made. No, he made it in the interest of Ochimai.
I see.
And I believe say measures are abide aya water system amom. Oh, I don't know. But in Soya, here this way, the effect effect Eddie Bre or Chimano. A chain, yeah, or
Remember, so about Chiman has a challenge with the position the president took. That if you tag a particular region,
I say you should even thank God, say,
but you remember,
any area on man, or person or shall say, at the bonding now, air cost or honeymoon, if they jai.
So I buy only spectacle upon all about country or two.
There are so many places.
But Ochiman did not just
say, Galamsey,
but Ochiman did not just
yes, Galamsey issues never cost no. On to me, and Faka, and Nancy, area no. Wako, Edia Wako, Tibini, and Wako, you don't see those things. Who are there no? That's so, Ufa helicopter, no cool echo, a slow. Now, share for ma.
Your Majesty.
And now, distraction at take place.
All right, never see an intro, but
we should be honest to ourselves.
The good news is that honorable Tetechai, honorable Aquanas, on birthday share.
Oh, yeah.
But party is strictly by invitation. And I want about you dress like a Mozambican or a South African or a Rwandan.
Oh, and
then the birthday. It's only honorable Aquanas. And Bettina because it's strictly by invitation. You need baby a party. Wow, Bahubiano.
And then my family member back who has a friend honorable Ashon.
You dress like a Mozambican, a Rwandan, or a South African.
I was watching that. Where I gonna for?
All right, you try to read back bad, and I'm baby. All right, over wrap up nothing and I've been PDM GIG for not. But quickly, Mame, okay.
Yeah, I think Nyami can say. Nyaya Bidane say, President, Emunia Air Cost Wohon. Which they say, Abano Edini Beshe, or Timai, or I shall say, Sir Galamsey issues now air 30, your forest, forest Nisaya, in so cry to our families in Bayjuma, is your end top part. A bedu baby no, or one and then Omuya de no, a come and a bedium. Because when you destroy the environment,
there's a baby,
oh, I don't know. Whatever is happening, it is in our own interest. Say, you draw your attention. Echo at the Bonia, because look, most of you they are consider the environment. But Nyakopo Abodie, would you want to grow you?
I see. All right. All of the child does it. Nana, that is said, is a blessing in disguise. The President Yakudru, no to Sana, on Wakasa.
No, dear, Sabi. Nyame na mekasa ma ochima na wuko bi krom ba na ukra mi se wuko krom na se do ko ho na wuko no bi a ukra mi na mi bisa mi krom fo se madam fu bi ba ukra mi na ukasa wona wasoma sa ni pan se bi o medi atem na em se me se be fem be hwe kra se ni nka mi misa wo mo kra so on se sabi ochiman enye omanketwa sauti ase na wo mu hemfo so sabi wo mu nimde in fact wo mu ani je omampani kwa ho say for a long time wo mu nsuo sem akwacho na wo ma wadaroma wadwen wo mu am say yes say wo mu ekase bia sra omampani be sra wo mu no adebone na kamamu yebu baby say asa wan kutibini so fita na wuya na de tuntun kitwa bi atato so enu na ochima di ho ya say president kenya sem bia na no na apa dia na ayi ni sem woni sabe dipa bi hia wo mo se mampani ye expert communicator chese wonim kasa ni se for once president anu apa a chopanya di bia a big dealer minianum binya akwanya adwuma bia e dema president so obeye no omo beye amana no mo so ema nipa pi ebufu wo bi say president Chrome ye tu Galamsey wo hwem ye geography o levels na ye nim say gba bi mi ensa pe na Ghana ye tu gold o wo be ye kasa name 3 areas ye tu gold o Ghana e bia ase obo ase takwa na de bibia ni aka ho na triangular ayi bisa menyini ye na mu sa edna nyina elmina nyina Bolga, Boko, Babia, Kenya, say, I mean, at Ghana, land of gold, no, and now go coast, no, sir, a penifon and tonopa, swam. Na no so ye 2 gold wo krom no emma krom nkwa no ema headquarters of gold.
If say 2 gold wo krom.
Ah. So I manu yan no. No na chebi hin ne manfo no e di president ho ya.
Chebi die na ginsem.
So
chebi die na ginsem.
Oh, I know there. E ho na camera no koto ye o. Enti na man hu sa ginsem. Ukọ ayi sesi a da bi ko priesti akoge. Ebinum fie Sincerely, so, oh, I'm telling you, a serious issue in the country. Neka sabi, Ochima say, would do my interest soon there, a chop packet webby. Because, share and chayo, Bible sumi paper, and a magazine, you won't know New York, at Nemo Ghana, who cry me by me, can I want to my say, Republic of Corruption. Tinipa be say 15 big sabe staff house mampani de bi kra wonye corrupt ayini bio but obi ba every advocate ba so be business a ye direct no call bi a staff house office be bi e ne ko share ya na bi a enye president office ba obi oye adwuma office enye me call ho no ko ene bi o kolikima journalist no mo twa ba sa Ghana fo bebredi hu ya mi mom na ne ma hu se no ne ma e ko no ye tagi ya sa MYM yes sayagin rather than see bedi mu ya eti ochi for air kasema asemu a omo kan say omo da president ase say wa ma omo nsuo nemo nsemu o ka for mu say headquarters of eyini de anyu omo de we kra ye kan enya ochi ahimfo neka youth na omo free on so ochi man youth association omo no omo fi say asem we no wasenga omo out na pasa na wa ye omo ayipam because Ghana hano baby a galamsey wo ho ukọ amansi a galamsey e wo ho ukọ baby a e wo ho adenti na wo say wo mu nkwa wo do mba betina television so ana say wo the camera e ba ye that is how
but you admit that the president said that but Ojitum said no asay because of galamsey Ojitum said
and the name of the brain am na say unemployment num ne ade ko far ba
no na ujina unemployment so dey do
I'm for kitu okunkum kofwe anu atamade ekoso nyina adwuma amanfo hwan na woye banka ana kwani kodopa no oba no abra eden na nadwudu mienu wasa fa hama akoso okobokro no obi adidi wo maame aduane so di a wonkwa ahwa nti unemployment na ama nipa bi yesa no
I see. Yebeko your text messages ni so na ya kenkai text messages no na afi
wa bebu dabi ya wa kai wa bebu odi bi kasa
wa de je o de o peso je na ya o set too ya o de unim se ya hwe ni
ya wa bebu you said obi dia beto no o kasa to say dia wa bebu yeah, Kasa.
All right.
Ghana for Kasa. MPP for so Kasa. NDC for the Umo Chankra.
All right. But as I'm making a text message quickly, but make out say, yeah, it's good for the free Ghana Institute of Journalism. I'm saying no budget train come. I go just for canteen put any budget to sanko. But Nami Adom, free sir, dates some bubu shakwe. Yeah, the mobile service clinic van ebeba bia o bia anti share so na yemra jolu April de to so edu mi confirm de to so edu miensa eno achi bacho na sprinters eno so ye April de to so eduonu nsia ekopem eduonu enso abeka enso ye May ni de to so edu ekopem edu baako ana tema enso ye May ni de to so eduonu enan kopem eduonu enum Madina enso June de toso enso ekopem nwotwe ana fe dansuman June de toso eduonu baako ekopem de toso eduonu mienu oba kwabenya so a July de toso enum ekopem ensia ana kokomlemle su July de toso edu enkono ekopem eduonu kolebu enso no ne de toso August ne de toso mienu ekopem miensa ana edesa ye mobile service van a clinic ebeba ho na yabe siesie unia wo how bia ewo odigi box no so but for na mesi ebia na wo how kakra kwansa na ebia edu ha 0244 340 415 0244 340 415 and 0244 340 424 and that's 0302 211 688. Mami says to be 0244 340 415 and that's 0244 340 424 and that's 0302 211 688. Na afe o de wo sem no at die and yet my show digi box. Oh, we wrap up. We wrap up on New Patriotic Party. Yami Adma 12th of April one Congress baso hon sense. Masna dey say fata omo dey azo make say what TV. Nse ma ho do ekoko so say dey won ti twetwa mo hu enu achi enu adana mebusa Martin James course. Na me Adom man betela so ha. Say aba ye ko to a ye national executives no. Force the police force at 1,200 and ukani na buma asha force says 100 to Kenya about 1,003 at the day na ekusi wonum and which I attend and ye kutiabo okay kind of work at tape we is what is that?
Oh, who create insecurity ama ho a sa na eba no ti say senior chairman the kasa o kasa yi who create insecurity. Into who create insecurity ni we are. But one one kasa no.
Abeshoko.
Yes. One there no. That is why we can say, young as politicians no, ya no kasa or say hunte. So one no kasa etia, you don't need security around you. What in America I say? And that's my only advice to the MPP. But me wish you very well. The GD say at the end of the day no. Elect executives are boa party no my party no anya ndie bi
okay
anya say o kwa akoto abambo bi ebia oye wadanfo ana say unyaba ana say o family member dabi ya ye to aba no e wo say ye to aba ye hwe the qualities nipa ne wo say nipa na ye to aba na ma no nsisan ben e na obetumi e di aba nsisan a odi beba no nsisan a ebema mpunto beba ana say nsisan a ebema party no ebeku echire
okay
those are the factors I was say yehwe answer ye to aba me obi a me to aba me to aba ma politicians so original platform so yiye nipa da I will never do it
okay
you are not fit to be a leader because as a leader no I say utumi control temperament I say utumi change society for the better and you mo na we say corrupt society
okay
enti ya ye to aba no emphasize na man nhihye ye fingertips
yeah oh but mo kasa dodo na mo kasa ni ehuna beti tire mo na mo 1,002 we 3,003 na mo de mo kasa o na
oh that be security no there very necessary
okay
one we are party in opposition nti ye bibia wo se ye enye nwanwa se ye hia no obi betumi abehiem kra ye bibi na afa kwese MPP4 ekoye yi na we yesi nti we need to protect ourselves two time ye boss say ye kotamala na obi de na bicycle so eko Kandahar fo bi ne nkofobia azoka fo bi num ne enema kosi nti no enke ya kwese yenyi ye ne kra enye dai emfree ehonum yenyi eyi no emfree ho but quickly no yehu say be backlash against say for first time cry the BB batamale cran yasa aye which means that so be employer you need to take measures to protect your good name and your so on tino and the man me fancy finally ye in front nipa do na dey con there for our own security and for the security of the people in and around Tamale minim say akonwa bia edimu bia no ye pre nti enam say ye presunti no pipi kakra beba menim say ye dan ya we will solve all these problems obi ntumi nka say obi ayi tamwa prosamos rather fan the currency or ne Nana Kunedu pray last time osunyano we know there were people who were saying say wo mo broku nipa kra for entering enye no na mebeka ya President Mills event ya de na was ya de no oh kasa de I mean
mukasa no so na ohye
politics is about talking and talking to the people
ba mukasa no so na ohye
oh wo de ade no
me just mukasa na ohye
oh and I'm just say what mean fa bibi hu bi ankwaja dia so so what you say
yeah
de me ya me say maybe so bi anu atia obi a enya hwi diwa makra no yakoba de me che say ade bi esom bu bia no you don't get it on silver platter
okay
tetenim primary so ko mu a nyame ya na dom a was a defeat candidate no that is how it is the name of the game is speaking to the heart of the people okay me must say who compare national chairman of the biggest party in the country New Patriotic Party and now the general secretary of the most flamboyant party in the country now but now them it doesn't happen and tense is
so no 2016
what say say
what if
me say
Nana ma for many of and fi jack for no
so more than no
not to who
I got it when the family cabana
Debbie, you can only convert it to CDs. You're careful because don't promote it in dollars. You can only convert it into CDs.
More than no best square me. Me madam for no part me meeting cheap.
All right. Yeah, the best year we say. Omo na na ma for abediabo na okwa fija Acquah no sa onu na ejire ma de share ho e mra she bedwam se obepre no omo edi sa so na oba ablikuma central orabo tetechai onu so ade share ho pramo mo se wona tetrem ne wo nyumam ne on bibia mo ebe hare omo na bibia timi akoso meji adi se na akwa ifia da de ye da nyame ase se o ma fia da to ye every weekend na mu na hwe yi ni nya yakwan so ya na montum ye didiem ye nsanum ayonkofem ye nya sa ahwe yi ni mepeja mu ama akosi asafo akantimpo abetwas medin kakacho ye nuanu mo wono GIG nso onaba nkomo pii wo ho a one won ebedi nemum all Quanas and if you're able to happy birthday I wish I could sing the song happy birthday happy birthday
Mozambican
I make a party baby when you could tell me me ko party mama Rwandan Mozambican and South African dress code
Rwanda I want to be Rwanda
oh okay accepted
fine that you for you na me admire Juada I didn't chair you never say she has a show more